if you could just tell us what was the circumstance that brought you to Marquette?
Your wife just got married?
Yeah, my wife Kathleen and I just got married in July of 2013. We were just looking to get a mortgage, and I was referred to go to Marquette for my mortgage. And so I started the process a few months back, and it's been a great time with Marquette. They've been awesome to work with. I would recommend them to all my friends, and I actually have friends that I have been recommending them to. Throughout the process, I started off with, I did the online application, which was very user-friendly. I went online and did that with my wife. I had all my documents and stuff ready, so it made it a lot easier, but the application is very straightforward. At the time when I was done with the application, you can choose which loan officer you wanted, and I specifically chose Rita Wood, just because I've had dealings with her through family and my friends. That's who I was recommended to. So I chose Rita Wood. The next day after completing the application, I received a phone call from Rita to come on down and meet with her. And I went down to the office on Steratini to meet with her, and she was amazing to work with. She'd be like my grandma, is what I would say. She's extremely nice, extremely good to work with. She made known the process was going to be very easy, and that's what I had heard about Marquette, very easy to work with. My mortgage was going to be, I'm very familiar with mortgages, my mortgage was going to be a little bit different than other ones, just because I had started a business about a year ago, so I didn't have 2 years of earned income with the business. And Marquette was awesome working with you. I mean, I crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's as far as everything else was concerned. But they really took a chance on me and my wife, and they were, like I said, extremely to work with. Another nice thing with Marquette, I really like service, and Marquette is phenomenal service. Mike Longo was my loan officer that I was dealing with after Rita, and every single day when I had a question, it got answered immediately. If he needed anything to me, he'd contact via email, via phone, whatever was easiest and whatever way I wanted to deal with Mike. And it was a very seamless process, actually a very fast process too. I know because for work I deal with homeowners all the time, and this can be a very stressful time. There was actually no stress, to be honest with you. I mean, I can honestly say that there was no stress. There's stress of buying a house, but as far as the process and all that stuff, it was straightforward. And then I was very happy with Marquette, the service, the people, and just how easy the process was. I know there's obviously more, but.
And can you speak to that?
Yeah.
Not so much that you have contacts or that.
Yeah.
You had said before that you knew them, it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't make a difference.
You don't have to spell out any other bank that you work with.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. I can do it for sure.
Okay.
It definitely was important to me to work with the local bank. I don't like when dealing with the 1-800 number, a different person every single time. I like to know that I can actually go and walk into the bank and deal with a person. So that was important when I was selecting, what company I wanted to do my mortgage with. If I ever have any questions, I can call Marquette, not a third party. It's very nice. Marquette is actually going to keep the loan on their books, which is really nice. So I can talk to them anytime I have a question. And I actually was so happy that I decided, and I told them during the process, without them recommending me to do it, I moved over all my accounts over there, whether it's personal and business accounts, just because I've been happy with Marquette. In the past, with other banks that I've dealt with, I've always given them my deposits and everything like that. But when I truly needed someone and my wife truly needed someone, Marquette was there for us. So it was very nice.
Very good.
I had my deposits with another bank.
Let's start that again. Go ahead and talk to Dana.
Okay. So my deposits were with another bank, since I came back to Erie about 5 years ago, my wife's deposits. All I really ever used them for was, it was a one-sided relationship. I was constantly putting money in my account. At most, all I was doing would be withdrawing money, but usually it was just direct deposits. But now when I needed a bank actually to step out and, take a chance on me, Marquette was the right one for me. My own bank would not help me out with this. So I look forward to building a stronger relationship with Marquette in the future as far as business and my personal needs.
You're crushing it, man.
I'm rolling.
My wife Kathleen and I got married a few years ago, and it's been our dream to get a house. We've been renting ever since. I've been renting here in Erie, and she's been in Cleveland, so it's really been an exciting time for us to get a mortgage, and a mortgage through Marquette.
Yeah,
I don't know what
at least they had it. You can find something